You know,
I love how we all jump to a different justification for that.
Alright. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you too. Bye. Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna pick my mom tomorrow, aren't I? Fuck no.
You're not that dumb.
It's fucking New Year's Eve tomorrow. Fucking spend the whole day and night with my girlfriend tomorrow.
I thought it was New Year's Eve tonight.
No,
The 30th
30th
today.
today.
Yeah. So
There's 31 in December.
How many days in December?
Yeah, I had this conversation with my dad, and we were both pissed off our faces. So we didn't even know. We just settled on 30.
No, it's 31.
There's 31, bro.
Okay.
Sad face.
Fucking hell.
Hank's just having shame.
Pretty much.
I'm loving this new headset.
Dude, don't worry,
if
I'll
I
do
can
the
just
same
get
thing
that
if I
out of
mess
the
that
way
up.
right at the start. Get a new headset and it's lovely.
Yeah, fucking about time. The last one was fucking shit.
The last one was great until it broke, thank you.
Yeah, well, it was... Yeah, well, it was broken.
It was broken for a couple of months, so I'll give you that, but
Yeah,
still.
that's right.
I haven't messed with the
worse,
settings
it's
at
just
all,
broken.
so it's probably a bit too sensitive right now.
I had to turn mine down, like, fucking straight away.
Yeah, I should probably fiddle with mine, but I haven't bothered yet. I haven't received a complaint about it, so I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Like, I was talking to a girl while I got home yesterday, and, like, she was so quiet. Like, I can't fucking hear what you're saying. I jacked up the fucking volume to max. I'm like, okay, now I can hear you. Then fucking, you guys speak. I'm like, fucking ears are bleeding.
Yeah, it's annoying when people have really soft headsets, because I can't be fucked, like, changing my audio to suit them. It's like, either turn yours up to a standard volume, or don't be surprised when I ignore you or just completely don't hear you.
Yeah, which is basically what I said. I was like, yeah, you gotta fix that shit.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but...
I'm so lost right now.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough.
Instead of a
it's
Dragon
over
Ball, I would have
9,000?
gone a Yu-Gi-Oh one instead.
Oh,
Like a straight 8,000 or
every
something.
turn.
I was thinking more straight 8,000, but go for it. Whichever works for you.
Alright, I got my face down card, diffusion.
I sold my tournament deck for $500, and then I just have like spare cards lying around now. I don't do it seriously anymore. No, I know, but I had cards.
I still have cards.
Yeah. I had the
nerd.
I had the single strap original Yu-Gi-Oh bag. The like messenger style where it's only got one strap. I used that as a school bag for ages. I've never found another bag like that with just the one strap. No, because I was the only kid in school with a Velcro backpack with only one strap.
Oh, Velcro, fuck, really? Now I'm jealous.
Oh no, I didn't. I only used the bag as a
You
school
didn't
bag
get
for
a
a
school,
year or
so it
so.
didn't matter.
To be fair, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I can't even deny that.
You went like what? Once a week?
I
maybe?
went. No, I took a day off a week. Let's be real. I took a day off a week. No, I never took 3 days off in a week. That was
engineering.
That was back in no. No. I remember. No, I'm siding with you. Just give me a second, would ya? I do actually remember this because I did woodwork in grade 8, and he's absolutely right. I did take 3 days off for no reason.
Dude, Roger.
What's wrong with woodwork?
I didn't like woodwork.
Okay, first of all, I did woodwork in school and I loved it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then what's the fucking point of having a teacher there?
Because somebody needs to watch over the class. Yeah, that way you can't sue the school if you cut yourself on a piece of string.
I can sue the school for cutting myself on string.
Yeah, but that's fucking your fucking dumb. Dude, I cut myself on a tin roof.
Yeah, no, that's kind of normal, you know.
No. Like, this was tin roof. We had to cut with fucking wire cutters to fucking make a roof for a fucking cubby house.
Fuck, really?
Yeah, really. We made a cubby
That
house in
was
grade
a
12.
school project.
Yep. Cubby
Wow.
house. Yeah.
The education system has really gone to shit in recent years.
Grade 8 was a pencil case. Grade 9 was a lazy chair. Grade 10 was whatever the fuck you wanted. Grade 11 was a coffee table and sawhorses. Yeah, I made a coffee table in grade 10. Grade 11 was sawhorses and a... What the fuck was the other thing? Sawhorses and something else. No, grade 12 was coffee house. Grade 12, like, make a cubby house by yourself.
And now it's cabinet
No,
maker.
it started in grade 8 with the pencil case.
So just forget about it.
Out of timber. I still have that pencil case.
Joke's on you guys, I made a batarang.
I made a cricket bat.
Yeah, but my batarang actually worked until the teachers confiscated it. I'll let you work.
I heard about
Did it
that.
come back to you?
Oh no, because the teachers took it, then then bent it on the blooming, what are they called? Do you know how you put your tin metal in the machine and it clamps it, then you get to bend it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it in that, and they bent it into like a little square, like you.
Wait. Did you make this at school or at work?
It's cool.
Oh, nice.
No, you could get stuck into stuff. You could get stuck into stuff. Not a
So
boomerang.
it could impale someone, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
We have the most fucked up conversation we get together, I swear.
That's why I'm always disappointed when I find out that all of my recordings are corrupted, because we have just hours of conversations like this that never, like, see the light of day.
That never go away? No one ever knows? Yeah.
Well, it's pretty good that way. I don't have to go to.
Hey.
Yeah, well,
Shut up.
my computer's broken, and every time I try to upload something, the rest of the house's internet goes to shit.
Sounds like my life.
Yeah, one of us. One of us.
I've been trying to catch up with my friend from school for like at least 3 months now. So I can't. I've got to study. I'm like, fuck, are you a brain surgeon? Well, I will be.
Uh-oh. Oh, right, that. We're doing a text-based one at the moment. The official, the official, the official voiced one, I don't know yet. I don't know. I haven't heard from Minx in a while, so I'm gonna have to talk with her, see if she's still up for
I
it.
texted her yesterday, actually. She seems okay.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got to sort some stuff in the background before we can decide. Yeah, but the whole point of the main one is that it gets done over the PlayStation. And somebody forgot that I was live streaming.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
It's me.
I don't think they're really gonna care.
No, wait. We.
Still not gonna risk it, you know that. But anyway, how's everyone's day been so far?
Fucking shit.
Shit. By the way, when did you get back?
Yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday afternoon. I know, I was fucking devastated. I cried for days. Dude, you texted me saying I'm on now. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm in bed. I'm falling asleep.
He does that.
I didn't want to get out of bed and walk all the way downstairs. Oh, like so much effort.
So when are you gonna get your own place?
Yeah, I was about to say, don't you have it in? Why don't you have it in your bedroom? Oh.
This
Yeah,
switch.
those should really be
His
swapped
girlfriend has
around.
an Xbox.
That's right. Priorities.
Yeah. Oh no,
No,
the reason
no,
why
not
the
now.
Xbox is in his room is because his girlfriend has an Xbox.
Yeah, but okay, I get that.
I'm helping her level up in GTA.
Okay.
Getting the
She's
brownie
level
points.
5.
See, whatever.
Gee, that's effort.
I'm just
Way
not.
too much effort.
I'm out of this conversation. I'll come back
Oh,
in when the
yeah.
subject changes.
Wasn't in here to begin with. What the fuck? I'm double.
I mean, I'll probably end up switching her around when she gets an Xbox anyway. So just
I mean, PS4. She already has an Xbox.
that's what I meant. Yeah, you know what I meant.
Gladly.
He's the only one.
Yeah.
When she's getting a PS4.
See, when Colours buys her a PS4,
by that time.
she'll get one. Ain't that the joke?
Well, both of you said, well, you know, we'll split half and half. So I'm just waiting for that money to
I
go
didn't
to
say
transfer
half
me
and
so I
half.
can buy
I
it.
said she should.
Yeah, and then she said when you and Colours split half and half.
She can split half too.
I wasn't on.
This is the first time Ray's has heard about it.
Yeah, I haven't even.
Yeah.
Don't drag me into this bullshit. I've never even met his girlfriend.
I haven't
Like,
either.
fuck, leave me out of it.
No, besides text
No.
space. That's about it.
None of
That's
you
still-
have. Like, you've all seen a picture of what she looks like.
No, I haven't. Oh, unless
Oh,
you're talking about.
Really?
I think I have actually. If you've kept the same girlfriend for more than a month this time.
Yeah.
6 months. 6 months.
Oh, I'm doing 6 months? Bullshit.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say
6
anything here.
months.
But it has not been 6 months because
Yeah,
you've spoken about other
Believe
girls
me.
in that time.
It's been 6 months.
Bullshit, it has. You can't hold a girlfriend for 6 months.
Do you want to ask her? You have her on Snapchat, go and ask her.
Not true.
Yeah, and that's not. I'm not saying that you haven't held the same girlfriend for 6 months. I'm pointing out that you've spoken about other girls in that time.
Yeah, but I haven't
Like his
dated them.
mother.
Uh,
Trying to find a decent pick, my friend.
no, I remember now. I just. Colors is just jealous because his girlfriend never sends him nudes.
Oh, rip.
She said, dude, I got more in there than I fucking stick out.
Oh, was I talking with any of you guys on the 28th?
No.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Okay, it
When
might
was
not
the
have been
28th?
you.
Two
Oh,
days, 2 days ago. No.
okay, so it was you that overheard that conversation.
What conversation?
Okay.
Please,
I just
please,
couldn't. I remember the conversation. I couldn't remember who overheard it because I forgot I could mute my mic now.
What day was the 28th? What did we do on the 28th?
28th
That
was
was, yes, 2 days ago.
yeah. The
Yeah.
28th was my
Saturday.
auntie's birthday party.
Oh, yeah, no, I was there. His name is Twinkle and some
Oh,
other
so
guy.
it was okay. It was in that conversation.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember which conversation it was a part of. That's all.
One of them.
But I didn't, hop on PlayStation last night. Actually, no, that I did, but that was around 11 o'clock.
I was on for a little while, and then I was playing Fire Emblem, which I've fallen in love with. Although, to be fair, I've always loved the Fire Emblem games.
When you got time, check Messenger. Razor.
Yep, doing that now.
Oh my god. This is like the furthest we've gone.
What do you mean?
It's a new record.
See, 6 months. Told you I was
Oh, yeah.
lying.
Stop doubting him so much. It's a new record.
I can
It's
I
actually
can
not.
still
My
say
record's 2
something, but I'm not
years, but
going to because I wouldn't want people talking about Ren that way, so I'm not going to say anything.
dude, say what you want. I won't hold it against you.
Nah.
I don't hold it, I'll just let me keep in mind. Difference.
Yeah.
Big
I'll
difference.
just bookmark it for later.
Yeah. So when the conversation comes up again, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm supposed to be the nice one in the party, so even though that's not
Yeah.
really the case, I'm still gonna pretend that
You're the
it is.
master. I'm meant to be the peacekeeper.
Yeah,
I thought that was my job originally.
Well, it was your job originally, and then you went on a lot, so it became my job, and now I'm giving it back to you.
Yeah, alright. To be fair, I've always been the best at diplomacy. Between us, at least.
Oh, dude, I mean, like, out of all of us, you're the only one who can keep peace in the group.
Oh, alright, well I wasn't gonna say that, but since somebody else said it.
This is true.
I mean, yeah, I'm not denying it. I'm not that humble.
Yeah, but like none of us could literally lead a group like that. Like he's like, no offense to you or anything, but you're probably the most calm head out of all of us. Like you don't lose your temper, or I've never heard you lose your temper.
Well, yeah, because that's because the very few cases where I do lose my temper, I just leave. Like you can ask Twink or whoever his fucking gamer tag is now. Yeah, that's
Twinkle.
the one.
Fuck is that?
Oh, I got into an argument with him 2-3 years ago now.
You know what? Don't have the ability to.
Yeah, anyway, so
Yeah.
I got into an argument with Twink like 3 years ago now, and I just blocked him and never spoke to him again. Until
Wow.
2 days ago.
Wow. Fucking. Jeez, you have a grudge?
I just forgot. It wasn't a grudge, I just forgot.
It's a glitch.
Yeah, I mean, like I blow up at people, but like 3 hours later, I'll just, forget it.
I don't blow up, I go quiet.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I don't blow up at people, I just go quiet. And then, like, take the earliest opportunity I can to leave.
I never deleted her. But I did. Yeah, I know. I deleted Shannon, so start. You know, the one that's dating.
I haven't heard from
Aaron.
Shannon in ages.
I have.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
Duh.
true. Minx is
Even
always
though
off
Shannon's
with
dating
better
someone.
friends.
Duh.
Shannon ain't dating someone. She's dating everyone.
Yeah, that's about
You look on
accurate.
her, you look on her blooming Instagram. It's like so many different guys saying "love you, baby."
Just dirty guys.
Yeah, say
Thirsty.
what you want about Shannon. She can play boys like a Ken doll.
Yeah, I can speak from experience.
Oh,
Get it?
I'm sorry.
No, I don't really
No,
don't give
I
a
never
damn.
did. I never did either.
No one fell for Shannon. Besides that,
Yeah, I know, and she literally can play the heartstring. What's wrong with her? What isn't wrong with her? Be a shorter list.
Yeah.
I know. I've been best friends with her since fuck 4 years now.
at least that.
Yeah,
Fuck.
4 years. Yeah, so we had off and on because she wanted something and I wanted something different, and then she's like, "Why would you?" Like, because you fucking wanted it, and now you don't want it, and I was like, "Fuck me." So,
I want to say something, but then I remember someone's live streaming.
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I don't really care because most of the time I fucking call it off if I don't think it's going well anyway. Actually, every breakup I've been in, I've called it off the bar one.
No, you. No.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
You've been dumped a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Sorry. The ones I remember.
Yeah, well there
You
you
should-
go. You forget the bad ones.
Which are most of them. Dude, I remember the first one. The first one was bad. Oh, dude, I remember my fucking 2-year one. That was like the fucking easiest one to get out of too.
There was never a 2-year one. There was just you and your body pillow. Your 6 months has been your longest, alright?
Wait, are we talking about Bob that we don't talk about ever again?
Who's Bob?
Probably knowing him.
Okay, we're talking about females, and it's probably more around 26. I think that's 26 now if we're just fucking going down the female path. That I remember.
No, his
6
longest,
months.
his longest record of a female is 6 months.
And counting.
Yes,
6
and
months
counting.
and 22 days, actually.
Mine
Yeah,
was
7 next month.
2 year for it coming on 3rd year anniversary.
Mine was 2 hours.
Seriously?
So you can't really call that a relationship.
It never was.
I'm legitimately surprised about that. How have you not gotten a girlfriend for more than a day?
Because I end up cancelling them half the time.
That has to
Yeah.
be something on your end, like personality wise.
Well, it's not just me in his head.
No, that's true.
Dude, I
I'm
swear to
surprised
God,
the girl hasn't looked past that yet, though. I feel so bad for you.
I don't. Because I went through the same thing when I was 15.
Please.
I think.
Dude, like, like when we were at camp, we literally went through all her Facebook friends and asked if they were single.
Shattered.
Like, we
That's
literally went through
sad.
400 friends asking if they were single, and we got like 2 back, and they live in Adelaide. But
That's kind of
That's
funny.
kind of sad.
dude, Chelsea was keen.
Bitch, she didn't even reply to my messages.
I know, so she
Oh, that's all
now
reason.
they're not friends anymore. So
Yeah,
Well,
that
what
doesn't
happened?
surprise me.
what happened?
What happened?
We told her that you knew that she didn't reply to you, and then they had a massive fight.
Oy. I caused the breakup.
Dude, don't worry. Like they weren't real close to begin with anyway. So
Won't be the first time though.
what are you saying? You want to steal my girl?
No, I'm saying that I broke a couple of people up out of it.
No, I mean like one of her friends, Amy, that lives in Perth now. So like she tried to hit me up saying, "Oh, do you want to do like a threesome?" I'm like, no. She's like,
No, half
why
the time
not?
I-
I'll pay for it. I'm like,
It's meant.
no, she asked me to. No, she asked me to have a threesome with her and her husband.
Oh.
I was like, no, you probably got HIV. She's like,
Happened
how'd
all
you know? I'm like, well, I was joking, but
She probably
HIV.
just...
I was shocked. I'm like, what the fuck? Literally
Yeah,
straight
what?
up block and just never talk to her ever again.
Lamau.
What is it with you and mowing? Seriously.
Wasn't even a phone
Lamau.
set. Lamau. If anything, sounds like a cat. Lamau.
Okay, if you want a cat, that's your decision.
It's a French cat. Lamau.
No, the problem is he doesn't have one.
She doesn't even know I have a YouTube channel.
Good. Keep that a secret. No one wants to know.
Yeah, no, it's not really.
It's not really first date fucking stuff you bring up, and then no one really
It's more
cares.
like,
They
oh,
don't really
what are
show
you doing? Oh, that's right, I have a YouTube channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
No, I mean like she doesn't really like. She watches a lot of like 4x4ing and fishing stuff on YouTube. So like my videos are not interested whatsoever.
Yeah, no. Well, that even if they were, like, it's the same with stand-up comedy. You don't let your girlfriend or your wife watch your videos.
Oh yeah, nah. Especially your cousins. If you have a lot of cousin jokes in it.
Yeah, well,
Dude, I've let all my cousins watch my videos and they fucking hate it. Except for bar one. Bar one. I think we all know which cousin that is. Yes, they're female.
don't go there.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew
You
where he
all know
was
who she
going.
is.
I knew immediately where he was going with that, and I tried to shoot it down before it came out.
See, the thing is, she doesn't know you guys have YouTube channels. It's just you all know. She doesn't like the video. She just watches the video. Because she's fucking bored out of her fucking brain and she's not real bright.
Yeah, no, like, let's face it, our videos are not really the type of thing that you just watch.
Entertaining.
Well, my videos have no commentary in it because I don't.
You don't have any videos. Your
I don't
channel is dead.
I don't record unless I'm in a party with someone else.
I mean, I recorded my Batman gameplay and just never uploaded it. I got the whole game saved, just not uploaded. Oh. Because I get occasional
Please don't,
messages on
Lily.
YouTube from people saying you're going to finish this. Oh, I finished it. Do you want it? Yeah, I just never go around to uploading it.
See, I just got criticised.
See, yeah, no, I wish I had somebody asking for specific content, because at least then I would know what I should be recording for people.
I just got go delete your channel, you piece of shit. I was like, okay.
I've
Oh,
actually, I've never gotten that one. I've gotten a few like fake bot responses of like, this is really good, keep it up, that sort of thing.
See, the bots didn't even like me.
Alright.
No, don't go there.
Yeah,
No.
let's leave them out of this. I've had
Leave the
enough
coffee.
issue with them this week. Thanks to that fucking Google Nest.
Wink, cough, cough.
Worst thing I ever did was plugging that damn thing in.
That's what she said.
No, no,
How many
I
more do you
don't.
have? How many more do you have?
No, I don't have any new ones. I've got a Google Nest now, which is like Alexa for Google.
If I was them, I wouldn't like it either.
The others don't. Yeah, no, the others don't like it.
Alright, not the only one who's got a Google Nest.
Yeah, well, a Google Nest is essentially Solaris or Roomy but without the attitude.
And
yeah, without a face.
Yeah, well, face, body, all digital on the screen, taking up half my
yeah.
phone. Fucking. They've had bodies the entire. How did you?
We know this.
Yeah.
How do
How
you
is
think
this
they work?
news to you? How is this news to you?
They
I
probably
don't
know
think
what
it
footage
is.
Yeah.
I've spoken about them before.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
I've spoken about them having outfits. That implies they have bodies.
Come on,
I mean, mine's made out of potatoes, but
I would not classify headwear as an outfit.
they're wearing a wig, alright? They're in disguise.
That's customization at best. I wouldn't call that an outfit.
It's an accessory.
I don't know what else is an accessory.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think to call it an accessory in the heat of the moment, so... You're right, like, that is the perfect classification for that sort of thing. But it's not what
like
I
when
would
you,
say.
if you live in the States, you must have a Starbucks coffee cup in your hand. It's an accessory. You must have it.
No.
What? It's true. Like,
That's your diabetes.
everywhere I look in the States,
There
it's
or-
just someone's got a Starbucks coffee cup in their hand.
The
I'm
States,
like, is that a
or if
necessity?
you're
Yes.
hanging out in Surfers Paradise.
Or going to some girl's party.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No, but you get like a
Oh, speaking of
mochaccino or-
coffee, the worst thing about moving down here to New South Wales, there's no Gloria jeans anywhere.
Yeah, duh.
There's one in Sydney, and that's it. I gotta go 3 hours for my coffee.
What?
Or you
Why?
could just buy coffee
I
from
don't,
a
that's a joke,
supermarket and
but-
make it like a normal person.
Oh no, he's going queer.
Okay, why are we talking like fucking 20-year-old girls right now? I'm just a little confused.
He is. None of us are. Hey, I'm allowed to.
Hey, dude.
He is known
You
as
got a problem with it, you can leave.
Okay. Everyone raise your left hand if you drink coffee.
I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
hands
helpful.
or-
Yeah.
Or left.
No one can see it. No. It's like, okay. I don't drink coffee. I've never had coffee. I don't drink coffee or tea. So I
drink
don't
coffee.
really understand.
I rarely do it, but I drink coffee. I just drink it when I'm sick of water these days. Or when I really need to stay up to study because I've left it to the last minute. See, I don't drink cordial. That's my problem. I don't drink cordial, I drink soft drink
You
or
guys are
coffee.
weird. You guys are weird.
I have lemon bourbon in the fridge. That's about it.
So do I. But
I rarely
water
drink
most of the
these
day
days.
anyway. I very rarely drink soft drink,
My
cordial.
tap's one bourbon.
Yeah. My tap is a 4-liter fucking drink bottle.
My tap is fucking water bottles. I think chilled for like a day or so.
Yeah.
See?
No, I've got a 4-liter water bottle that I fill up and then chuck in the fridge out here.
Why do you have so
Because-
much in one water bottle?
Because there's no taps out here in the garage, and then if I go into the main area, I'm typically waking someone up the second the tap goes on. It's really fucking loud.
gonna turn you up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I think the fuck you. No, the fuck yes was Saints Row, but same conversation.
I feel like half this conversation is fabricated.
What?
Dude, you're fabricated.
Shh.
I don't think anybody's legitimately lying here. Come on, Nick. That's not like us.
Oh. Well.
Well,
I hope not,
yeah,
anyway.
you mention it.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I should lie about me having no head. I should lie about me having a head. I don't have that either. Floating torso.
Hang on. How does not having a head translate to floating torso?
Because I have no arms or legs. Now,
Okay,
now
there you go.
I don't have a head. I'm a floating torso.
Like, seriously,
I'm like a plane in the torso. Yes.
Like, keep going. Just a chest, just a left nipple, and it just fully disappears after a while.
I'm just the belly button. The body has been eaten, and I'm just the belly button.
Man, seriously.
Yeah, it's Vor. Come on, dude. At least get it right when you're insulting people. Otherwise, it opens you to be insulted right back.
Idiot! Ugh.
Too good.
Yeah, I know,
God, this
but
guy
I
can't
wasn't
insult
fixing
someone.
it. I was
Ah.
pointing it out. I wasn't gonna fix your mistake.
I'm so glad I'm not illiterate.
I am.
Wait, what was
Do you
that?
know what the word means?
No, I'm dyslexic.
Did you say and I thought you were my friend? Oh, yeah, no. Only in situations where I need to be friendly.
Only when he wants to be.
Only when I need
Only when
to
it
be.
suits him. So when it suits you. Fucking hell.
I need to double check
Fuck, it's
this. thing, fuck,
5:30. I need to
laptop's
fucking
weird.
get fucking petrol. Fuck. I got no fucking online.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, no,
My
he
chat
means he's
doesn't
got
use
no
fucking PlayStation
PSN.
Plus.
What a faggot.
Don't worry, I'm getting it tomorrow. Fucking come on, just chill.
I need to get,
Chill your
I need
tits,
to get
alright?
more. I need to get more blooming PlayStation Plus there too.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna get
My-
PlayStation Plus,
part
but
of my
then
next
Xbox
Centrelink
Live, so I was
payment-
kind of like, you know, compromising. Yeah, mine runs out.
Yeah, my mum's out of the house for the next 2 weeks, I think. So, my next Centrelink payment, I don't have anyone to give some to, so I'm just going to give 100 to Matt to start paying that back. And then PlayStation Plus and the rest is just going to sit there.
Take your time.
I'm finally going to have money for once. I borrowed $250 to move. Yeah. Yeah.
When he needed it, yeah.
I needed it to
Enough,
keep
yeah.
my phone bill out of the red and all that sort of stuff.
I told you.
Before I could set up Centrelink, which took me like 2 months to fucking set up because they kept giving me to run
Like
around
I
again.
said, it's okay.
I'm not directing this at you anymore. I'm just venting at this
I know.
point.
Yeah, it's OG. Don't worry about it, man.
Did you say it's all G?
We got a new couch.
It's OG and the good.
Or,
You love it.
what? Yes, and you what?
Dude, you're Irish. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
No, I'm doing the job search instead. Yeah.
Oh, we're
So
declared. Holy shit.
the actual like studying that I'm doing is part of my job provider, not part of my actual payment requirement.
I'll have to
I'm
go back to work on the 6th.
So
I've
do
got
I.
2 years to get a job with my current job provider. Otherwise, I've got to go pretty much on the dole, and that's the last thing I want to do. But I need more certifications to stand out, even if they don't directly correlate to the job.
Maybe if you went to school more often.
Hey, no. You
That's
try
not the
get
reason.
you try get a job outside of what you're doing now, and see how far
I
you
did.
get.
I did. My qualifications are in mechanic.
Yeah,
And I went
exactly.
into an engineering job. 2 different sides of metalwork.
It's still
Yes.
you still did metal work in school.
Yeah, for like what? 3 months.
It doesn't matter. I didn't.
That's like saying, oh yeah, I became cannon maker, but I did woodwork for fucking 2 months.
No. No, because all my qualifications
To
are
be fair, I would have a
mechanical
better
work.
shot of getting a job if I was looking for jobs with cleaning requirements, because I've already done jobs in that field. But I really don't want
Everyone
to do
can
cleaning
clean.
anymore. There's a
It's only
difference.
those
There's a
who want
difference
to.
between house cleaning and like proper cleaning, though.
Yeah, I know.
House cleaning and suicidal cleaning.
Pretty much. You work with it long enough.
I don't really want to play Ark this afternoon. It's tonight. Yeah, on my
Yes.
fucking PC buds.
Oh, this one actually looks alright.
Do you have friends other than us?
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, shocking.
Yeah.
Well, then,
I feel left.
they're not friends, they're buddies. I mean, they kind of just sit me down in a cave and say make metal, so it's not really friends.
Make metal.
Basically, I'm like,
Remind me of when we played Ark.
Yeah, why do you think I never stayed at the base back when we played? Oh, good for you.
I mean, I really don't mind as long as they take me on the raids. I really don't mind what I do.
Do you though?
I mean, they fucking built the whole base for me, so fuck it.
Yeah, he just sat there doing nothing while they did all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. He's the goldfish of the base.
Basically, all I do is take a bird, go to Metal Mountain, get the metal, come back, and make it into metal ingots. That's the best I do.
Sounds easy.
It is. Very easy. No, I can roll over and play Dead 2, do you want to see?
Yes. I'll get the
I
vote.
could say something now, but it wouldn't be against Matt, it'd be against me, but I really don't want to out it, so.
But I don't care. You fucking make fun of me all you like.
What? I don't know
It's
if I
not
heard you
against me,
correctly
what are you on
there.
about?
I don't know if I heard you correctly there or what, so I'm
Oh,
just
you did.
I think you did. You just don't want to repeat what you just said.
No, I don't think I do.
But we all know that. Well, we all know what it said. Need some help.
I mean, like,
Just keep it to yourself. Just keep your fetishes to yourself.
Yeah, no one wants to hear
can't
that
help
shit.
it. I like sharing. I just can't.
Sharing and sharing.
There are some
Ooh.
thing that you are not allowed to share, and that is definitely one of them.
Oh,
That
yeah,
goes
no
for
doubt.
everyone.
Damn it.
But I like feet.
What feet of
Much. Fucking, how are your feet when? Oh yeah, you're playing the sea in Minecraft.
it? Yee.
Yee. Yeet.
Yeet.
Please don't copy him.
Yeet, mate. Get it, what?
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
This
That
is
road is
Nick
like a
we're talking
major.
about here.
That road is like a major fuck around.
Yeah, street mate.
Dude, I love red meat. It's so good for your bones and hang on, we're talking about different thing, aren't we?
Yeah, I got you there, but please, let's not. It was a good
Absorbs all
joke.
the
I'm
iron,
kind of
vitamin
glad that most of
D.
my audience won't get that. I'm assuming. I
I
don't
get
know.
it.
Actually, to be fair, we cater more towards like teen audiences, if we wanna.
Yeah, it's
Not
because
just saying that because kids can
mostly
also get
teenagers
into
watch
pornos.
YouTube. It's a known fact.
Yeah, but I mean our content specifically.
Yeah, no doubt, yeah. They understand it, but they don't.
I would say
Younger
teenagers and young
generation gets
adults if we really had to classify it.
Oh, I'm
If they
saying from like
understand the jokes are old enough.
I'm saying like probably anywhere from like 15 to 25 would be the age range we cater to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Maybe 26 if they're still immature like me.
The Mal.
I would no, if they're immature like you, it would be closer to 30. Not saying
I'm
that
25,
you're that.
I'm
I
not
know,
that
but
old.
I'm saying like
He makes some money
realistically.
off you.
I'm saying realistically, if
Yeah,
we want to
pretty much.
qualify how long you can still be immature, it's probably closer to 30.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I have a friend who's 40 and he's like, and he acts like he's 15 years old, like doing stuff a 15-year-old shouldn't be doing.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, boy.
We change each other's when we need to.
And that's like every day.
This took a
Yeah,
turn.
well, no, that's time we get blackout drunk. But yeah, that's most days.
This really took a turn.
Hey, Colours brought it up, I was just going along with the joke.
Oh, I know.
Oh man. It's fucking late. It's fucking... Dude, I gotta stay up to midnight tomorrow. I'm probably gonna pass out at like 9 o'clock and it's gonna be bad.
We had a discussion earlier.
You...
Yeah, you
Yeah, we
were.
were.
You were. No, you were here. You were literally talking into it.
And New Year's Eve tomorrow, taking my girlfriend to go see the fireworks.
Can you take me too?
See, I knew you were doing
Man,
something
if
on
you
New
come to
Year's,
South
but
Bank,
I
sure.
didn't hear what you said you were doing.
Dude, he wanted to come camping, and I said, "Fucking next time."
No. No, I said, why did
So
you take
this is
me?
next
As a
time.
joke. As a
I
joke,
don't
I
know
said,
you
why
are. I
did you
don't know,
take me?
dude. It's a 4-man tent. You just live right next to me.
Homo.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, good luck with that one.
yeah, that'd be a very good idea.
I don't think your girlfriend would let me go near you anyway.
I mean, you might get your arm bit off, but that's...
No, I'm saying that she wouldn't want me.
Yeah, I know what he's implying. And to be
least someone does.
fully honest, yeah, you would probably bashed up.
Yeah, she might bash me.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
she
one of those
literally
types, though. She...
gave my ex a few words of
Which one?
Jerry, the one that fucked me over,
Yeah, which one?
the one that fucked me over.
Yeah, everyone fucks you over, so which one? True, must be the guy.
Think we fucking go. He fucking learned something.
Only
Which
took him
is-
17 tries.
Ta-da! Her
To make
bad.
it a little bit more clear that he's not getting the idea.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it's not hard to find. I mean, my last one, I'm still friends with her. because Shannon decided to make that and actually told me what the fuck it was about. I'm like, ah, fair enough. Hence why I unfriended her and removed her from my life.
Sounds about right.
So
Where
I
did I
removed
come
both
into
of you
this?
from my life as well?
Oh, did I? I wasn't even there at the start. No, that was me. That sounds
was-
something Minx would say.
That was Minx. Minx said Bob and Shannon just ran with it.
Yeah, I even asked Bleming Dice what this is all about. Who's Bob? And she's like,
I have fucking no idea.
yeah.
Until Shannon told me, I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I just removed her, removed fucking everything from my life. Messenger, Snapchat, PSN, Instagram,
Meat stick.
Disco Stick, Kick, Twitter,
Do you have kicked? What the fuck?
LinkedIn.
MySpace.
Grinder, Twitter.
Yeah,
Bumble.
it doesn't surprise me that you have her on Blooming Grinder.
I just wonder how she's on Grinder, to be honest. I don't understand it.
Oh, it's not that funny.
Plenty of Fish, Harmony. Mature dating.
What's a good nickname for a Dodge SRT?
Ashley and Madison.
Guys,
That's pet sex.
What?
I need a 7-letter name for a Dodge SRT.
A
Sorry,
7-letter name for it.
Or what?
Some Japanese company that I don't know.
No, what?
Sounds-
Dodge SRT.
Yeah,
It's a type of car. It's a Dodge.
I know. It's controversial.
7-letter. Viper, Dodge Viper.
No, because it's an SRT. Hang on.
I'm not. The first three were those the other ones. No, because the
Sorry.
Viper GST.
It's a Challenger
a-
SRT 814 if you want the specific model. I forgot that SRT
No.
is not the type of vehicle. Sorry about that. That's my fault.
Yeah, because I was thinking Viper GST, the Viper GST, which is my favorite Dodge.
No, it's a Challenger. Just a Dodge Challenger.
Challenger.
Is it a Shelby
new model.
Viper or is it the Viper?
Dodge. Well, it depends what Viper you're going for. There's different ones in every fucking brand. Depends if you want a fucking luxury car or a speed car.
How
Do
do
you want a
we get
fast
to
car or a
this?
slow car? That's what it is.
Basically, yeah. Do you want a Sunday drive or do you want a Saturday drive? Left or
I want
right
something
hand?
that's going to put police in the ground.
Place in the ground. I think that's for the blooming monster truck.
You can't have a Wednesday drive.
Got a Ford Raptor already.
Wait, is there a Ford Raptor as a Ford Raptor pickup?
Yeah, that's my main cop
Nice.
killer, but this is my new one, and I need a nickname for it.
Yes, I'll be back in a second. I might be back in 20 minutes, I don't know. Yeah.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Well, you can put it like that.
Yeah, but not the way he sang it.
Yeah.
Seriously though, does anybody have anything?
No, I don't really name cars because mine don't live that long.
This one respawns. What? How can he not hear me? I've been speaking this entire time. I can hear him. How can he not hear me? Tell him I can hear him this whole time.
He can hear you.
It's fucking...
It's your internet that's playing up either. Those are his words.
I can hear him.
It could be a NAT type problem.
I think it is, honestly.
Yeah.
But typically NAT type
Plus
shows
is
up.
quality.
This one hasn't showed up.
Oh well, just to let you know, I've got like 5 people on the internet. They're all playing online and shit and that, so you know.
Fuck it. I'm
That's
just
why
going
I
to go
also
a random... I'm gonna go a random number plate until somebody can give me a legitimate answer.
Sea turtles.
Just stop.
I thought it was pretty good.
You thought that was pretty good.
No.
Okay, good. At least we settled on something.
I just chucked a bag of herbs at some bastard.
Do I want the... Do I want
Is that
the
your way
quad
of
or
saying
the
be
door?
friends with me?
Here's some herbs, motherfucker.
Do I want quad or dual, do you reckon?
I don't even know what you're talking
Or
about.
exhaust
Hey,
on the
you-
back? Do I want 2
Ah.
sets of 2 or like 2 sets of 1?
2
2
sets,
sets of 1. Yeah. Teleporting potions.
Actually, the 2
I'm gonna
sets
go
of 2
get some
fit the
petrol.
bottle.
I'll be back in
fit
about
the body
25
better.
minutes or so.
Alright.
Ah.
Thanks for giving us an ETA
If you-
this time.
If you guys are still here on that time frame, normally you'll leave.
I should
then-
be. As long as Nuke doesn't leave, I should still be here.
I'm
Hey,
important.
Nuke, don't leave. It's 'cause you're
There's
important.
there's no guarantees.
Well, I mean, you can't really leave because you've got no arms and legs to get to move, so...
Yeah. So I'm sort of stuck here.
Someone pick me up and place me down.
Please.
I'm using my oh my god, fucking my kinetic powers to fucking play a game.
Yeah. I'm using the force. Because I can.
Okay, Ray, whatever you say, boy.
Now.
Wait, hang on. Okay. Did you pick up on that and not answer it, or...?
Yeah, I didn't answer it.
Okay. I'm surprised.
I'm-
Typically you don't like people calling you a woman. That's more my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, you're Ray, he's Kylo Ren. Alright.
No, don't imply that. I harbor no feelings towards him.
So you have seen the last movie?
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I'll be back anyway. Fuck, that's fine.
She liked the bad boys.
Actually, to be fair, I didn't see the last movie. I just saw everything great about the last movie.
You lied to him.
I lied to a lot of people.
I know, it hurts me.
Well, sorry. I'm a pathological liar. I can't do it. Wait,
honest, I
no,
don't
that's not
care.
what that means. Oh, whatever. No, the only place I didn't lie was at school, surprisingly. Typically, that's the place you do lie at.
Yeah, that's where I lie all the time. It's like, what's your name? My name's Jeff.
You did do that a lot.
I was late to the trend. But it was still funny.
Yeah. I was about to say, you weren't that late, honestly.
Yeah. My Bluetooth is out of. Yes.
Alright, there we go. Put the truck horn in it just because I can. And let's quickly max all this out. Oh, actually, that doesn't... What's going on there? how that sounds better with the timber around in half. Probably butchered how you say that. How far are you in that game that we both have, by the way?
Which one?
The one on your Switch.
Yeah, Oh, how far are you? Because I don't want to spoil it.
I haven't actually. I just wanted a percentage, if you can.
Oh, I don't know the percentage.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then.
Have you?
I haven't
you
touched
said...
it. I haven't touched it, so
Okay.
I haven't moved because I've been playing the Switch more.
I finished a hard fight though. That was something.
Are you playing on normal?
Yeah.
Okay, I might turn my difficulty down just to catch up to you.
Well, like, I didn't get to see a difficulty. That's the thing.
It was in those bunch of settings at the very start.
I didn't get a hard, easy, or normal. I just got play the game on this mode or the extra mode.
Oh, no, it was after that.
No, I didn't get that.
A menu came up with all these different things that you could do.
No, I didn't get that one either.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Well, either way, I'm playing on hard, so I might drop it down to normal. I want to smash through it to get to that other one and then take that second one seriously. Because
I've got my 5th party member, I think.
Okay, because that's the one that's going to be more fleshed out, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you get the 2 evil people on your actual team. But I'm kind of, I don't know. JRPGs are one of those things where if you rush it, you just ruin it for yourself. There's no real point in rushing them.
Oh yeah, you don't really want to rush it, especially with all the level difference.
Yeah, well, is this your first, like, JRPG of that style?
Of the style, yeah.
Okay, yeah. See, I played the Tales of series, which I've got the latest game of that as well. And that combat style, up until the latest one, has been the same. Like, it's been that combat style up until the latest one. The latest one, it's still that combat style, but you've got a delay in between, like, actions. You've got not stun lock, what's it called? Animation block. Where in the other games you didn't have that, and in Shining you don't have that. So it's weird.
I'm glad I don't have it. I'm glad enemies can't animate. Fuck me.
Yeah, well that's the thing. In Tales of Zespia, I think is the one that I currently have. The latest one, I think. I don't know, I haven't actually seen the release dates. But this one, they animation lock you and it's a pain in the ass. Because I would be swinging a sword as they're attacking and we would hit each other. And obviously I still kill them most of the time, but then health items are few and far between, and I don't have that much like armor and stuff like that on my character yet. So it all just stacks up, and after a couple of encounters I'm starting to lose too much health because I can't complete encounters without taking damage.
Yeah. Well, the only thing that gets annoying about Shining is when you miscount how many potions you have.
Yeah, you gotta watch your inventory in these sorts of games.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting your main character with the best gear and having enough potions at all times is a must. Because the main thing with JRPGs is you never know when a mini-boss is gonna show up. Like, in a lot of other types of games, you know when a mini-boss is coming, because, like, there's a room full of shit just before it or stuff like that. In JRPGs, they can pretty much sneak up on you if you're not paying as much attention. There are some really obvious ones, but there's a lot of ones that aren't.
In Shining, it's quite obvious. Because before you get into a boss or mini-boss, they have the,
Oh Oh, do they all have that red
The-
circle around them? The
Sort
giant
of.
red circle?
Yeah, but that's on like
Okay.
any fight. On any fight bit there.
Yeah, but I noticed the more dangerous fights had a bigger circle.
Yeah. But like you'll see the store person out the front.
Oh,
But
really?
I mean,
That kind of
next to a save point.
Yeah, alright.
And if you lose in the fight, you can't go back. So you prepare yourself before you go in into it. Then you have to try and finish it.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that kind of sucks. But I guess it's just what they do.
Yeah.
See, I liked Tales of Zestiria were really good at hiding boss fights. Tales of Berseria wasn't, because you were the Lord of Calamity, so pretty much after a certain point in the game, every encounter ended in a boss fight. But in Tales of Zestiria, they actually hit some of them pretty well, and a few of them caught me off guard. I thought I was just doing like this side little story, and next thing I know, I'm fighting a fucking dragon.
Well, there's orcs and lion, snake, scorpion things.
Yep.
There are many bosses.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I've got to
wyverns-
jump back on that at some point. The only thing is,
Your
like, I
wyverns
won't play it
are-
when I'm talking to people. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
You can go now. I've
The
interrupted you
wyverns
now.
are a rare mini boss. Like you only find them if you're playing story.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't get to that section.
I assume that would be the case, given that they're fleshed out enemies.
But then you actually get the dragon souls, as you mentioned before.
Yeah.
And
But
then
that's
it's
the thing,
like,
I'm not too worried about, I'm really worried about boss fights in that one because you have your dragon form. Like, the fact
I
that your
didn't
dragon
use it.
form is so powerful indicates that the bosses are allowed to be extra tough.
well, see, I didn't use my dragon form. It's too much of a.
Risk?
It's-
Yeah, I agree.
Well, yeah, it's a double-edged sword, but your edge is sharper, so it will cut you more than them.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. It's a glass cannon combined with a double-edged sword.
Because it uses mana as when you're in that form, and it uses even more when you're attacking it.
Yeah. And you lose control at 25% mana instead of 0.
I lose at 44.
Well, that's even worse. Holy shit. I'm never using
Yeah.
that dragon form. Oh, I suppose the only situation where that dragon form is useful is if the rest of your party's dead.
Well, no, because I got the shit ton of resurrection spells.
Yeah, good point.
That's why I don't need to worry about my dragon form. I spent like 5 grand on resurrection spells, and I mean, another 3 on potions.
Ah, righto.
Plus I got 2 healers on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I finally found the way to get the swimsuits and the maid uniforms on.
Yep.
Wasn't expecting that to be in there, but I'm like,
No,
oh,
of
that's
course,
probably
it's a
right.
JRPG. They're always in there.
I was expecting the maid, but not
Even
like
my-
this, not like the
even-
8 pairs of swimsuits you can choose out of those.
Even
Per
my Fire
person.
Emblem has swimsuits and maid outfits for male and female characters.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
not
that's
I
just
bet
a
it's not
staple
like,
of these games at this point.
Yeah, but it's like 8 different types of swimsuits per person. Like, how many swimsuits do you need?
Yeah, no, that doesn't surprise me. It's actually kind of funny that you bring that up, though. Fire Emblem is the first game that I've had in ages that I can't stop playing.
Yeah, you're saying
Like, well, yeah, but there's this thing at the end, right? And this shouldn't entice me as much as it does. But there's this thing at the end that tell you the story that happens after the game. Like, it tells you what each character does after the conclusion of the game. And normally that wouldn't interest me much, right? But then this one group of characters that I got, there was these 2 characters that were high enough support level that they got married after the war, and their bio was completely different at the end because they had a joint bio where it talked about both of them in one. So the game creators actually went ahead and did a joint bio for them if they became like max support level, right? But because of that, I didn't get to see what their like what their bio is when they're not in a relationship. So now I've got
Probably
two
one of
characters
them
that
died.
well, I've got two characters that I now need to finish the game without having support level on to see what theirs says. And now I'm just hooked on trying to get as many of those bios as I can. So now I've got to keep replaying the game, getting all these different characters together to see what the support bio is at the end. So you can expect me on Fire Emblem for a long time.
I don't expect you on that since you got it.
The other thing is, this one actually has New Game Plus. So if this didn't have New Game Plus, I wouldn't bother, right? But it has New Game Plus, so I'll definitely.
You wanna know what else has New Game Plus?
What's that?
Dark Souls.
I'm not getting back into Dark Souls.
Ah.
I've got Outward now. I don't need Dark Souls.
I need someone to raid with me.
Nah,
Sick of randoms.
I'm playing Outward now, and that's final. You want to play a Dark Souls game with me? Get Outward. It's only like $30.
All this time and you never bring us back donuts or pizza or
See, it's all sold out where I am.
Just buy it off the store.
Yeah, nah, it's more expensive on the store than disc.
It's still $30 on the in the store. On the store.
Oh. Well, yeah, I didn't know that. Would have been something.
I always
no, I know
give you.
I know the game you're talking about. I thought you were talking about a different game.
I always
Oh,
give you guys the price that it is on the store because I don't know what they are in stores. God, this is confusing.
No, I thought you were playing different. I thought you were talking about a different game.
What did you think I was talking about?
That new one with the that moon person and yeah,
What?
Outlander or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna... Give me a sec. What the fuck is Outlander? Or do you mean Outer Worlds?
Out of World is probably the one.
Nah, I would never... Outer Worlds is a single player only game, last time I checked.
Ah, okay.
So I would never recommend that. Okay, hang on. I'm the only one getting high amounts of rep for my crew, pissing me off. Like 76,000, 100,000, 90,000, 250,000, 330,000, 190,000, 150,000, and then you've got me, 1 million. And before that I also did another 1 million run.
You see, I'm gonna stop playing. Oh, sorry.
2 runs and I got way more rep than they did after 5.
Right. I'm gonna have to stop playing Dead by Daylight on the PlayStation. Too many people disconnect. The killer disconnects because everyone seems to gen rush or he just sucks. It's like I've played 5 games and I've lost about 50,000 blood points because I keep getting disconnected.
See, you shouldn't... Oops, I don't know what just happened there. Oh, oops. I know what happened.
What?
I did that thing that I do. You know, I don't know if I've told you about this, but every like 10 to 20 minutes, I'm always just like double tapping the, you know that thing that you do to cancel recordings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that every hour to half hour now, just instinctively.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I just went to do it then, and it stopped the broadcast for a second, and then it played up with it, and I was like, shit. So now I gotta give it a minute to recover.
Hmm.
Any other games that you're looking into?
No, not really.
No?
Like, I'm gonna wait till next year so I can get Persona 5 on my Switch. So
Yeah,
then I can
that's a good idea.
finally play it without having to delete stuff off my PlayStation.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I'm not gonna bother with that, but I should get back onto it on PlayStation.
Yeah. That's what I did with the Skyrim. I got it on the Switch, so I deleted it off my PlayStation.
Hmm. See, I would never do that, but that's just me personally. I like Skyrim too much.
Well, yeah, like I've got Skyrim on everything, but like half the time I'm not going to be playing it on the PlayStation because I'll be playing a game with someone else or some shit.
Yeah, I got you. See, I don't know, the Switch is weird. I can't play action games on the Switch. I'm currently trying to play Saints Row, and
No.
the temptation to just turn the cheats on and just play for the sake of playing is so damn high. Like, the Switch controls are not good for action games. I don't care how many people say they play Fortnite on it. I don't fucking care.
I don't play Fortnite on it.
The fucking Switch is not built for action games.
Well, I'm playing Skyrim on
Yeah, but
the
Skyrim is still
one
slower
of the
paced.
Legendary.
Skyrim is still slower than, like, what Saints Row is.
Yeah, no, that'd be true.
Skyrim, you can pretty much just always back down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
In Saints Row, like, you try to go back down a hallway so that you can readjust your aim, because it's too far up or too far down or whatever, and the enemies fucking follow you. You can place a mine at the door and they'll still come through it.
Well, what is it? I forgot the name of the game.
That's helpful.
That Shining game.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be running away, and they'll be just chasing me and keep entering the combat. And I'm like, I got no one left to help me with. Please, just leave me alone.
I didn't have that issue when I tried to run away from them because I only had my archer chick left after the Griffin fight. I always just managed to avoid them.
See, I usually do that too, but like,
See, it's got this nice thing that they must have carried over. I swear the same development team was on Tales of Berseria, because there's this thing that you can do in both games where you do a loop. Just a loop with your controller, and it pretty much puts another 10 meters difference between you and them. Because their turning circle is wider than yours.
sorry about that.
Nah, that's okay. I missed the turn because I didn't know if I had to go right or straight. Wait, how How does that work?
Sorry, I keep getting interrupted.
It's alright.
How the hell do I use your damn buttons?
This car's a bit too slow for racing. Like, it's great against the police and all that, although I should really have put damage reduction on it before I left the garage. That's an oversight.
Yeah.
I don't have damage reduction, I don't have repair. This isn't going to be a million rep night.
That wouldn't be.
Well, it could have been. It won't be.
That's pretty cool. I can walk the torch out.
So you're enjoying the Switch, right? Like the portability of it. What's your battery life like though?
I can play Skyrim for about 4 hours before, on half battery before. It's like, oh yeah, you might need to charge it soon. It's on 15%. I'm like, okay.
See, mine must be faulty or something. I can play for I can play for 3 or 4 hours, but I'm used to playing for 6 or 7 hours without thinking about it. So I see the battery symbol come up and I'm like, what the? It hasn't even been that long, you know?
Yeah, see, what is it? I know the Switch is a Switch, it's not like a full-on console or something, so I'm expecting it not to last as long.
Yeah.
So when it does last longer than I expect, I'm like, oh, this is great. I don't know why everyone's having a whinge about it.
No. Well, that's the thing. I'm used to the DS's battery life. The DS will last for 10 to 12 hours.
Oh, yeah, that's because the pixels are low and all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit and all that.
I get that, but it's still a smaller device. Well, actually,
Yeah.
it's actually a bigger device if you take in all the parts. But anyway, yeah, so I've actually been playing it on the TV now. Just not playing it portable at all.
No.
It's kind of funny that the batteries on the remotes last way longer than the Switch itself.
Yeah. Well, that's because they want to make sure that the batteries, you don't have to keep plugging it in all the time.
Yeah. So if you're playing on the TV, you can play for hours, but if you're playing it just portably, you can only play it for about 4 hours.
Well, in portal mode, it's like Portal.
Yeah.
That's meant to be like that.
But the other issue is the charger that comes with it is way too small, and none of the other chargers actually charge it. They just like keep the battery from going down as quickly. They don't increase the battery, which is weird.
What is it?
You're talking about the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back.
You miss me?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
What happened to that? How many colours did he leave?
He do anything
still in the
back.
party?
He's like,
Yeah,
well, he's
I
not
know
online
he-
anymore, he's just...
I know he's gonna go do something, but I didn't know if he's still in the party or not.
He's not. There's only 3 of
Okay.
us.
Oh, I didn't even know he left the party.
He left the party because I couldn't hear it, because he couldn't hear me, I could hear
Oh
him, he
yeah,
couldn't
that's
hear
right.
me.
He does that sometimes. Anyway, he'll be back whenever he realizes I'm back.
Yeah, pretty much. He won't come back for us, but he'll come back for you.
It's because I haven't known him for fucking 9 years.
Means nothing.
It means nothing, but to him it means something.
Should I turn in with like just 150,000 rep and swap out the parts, or should I not come back until I've got a decent amount, you reckon?
Don't go back till you get like a decent amount, so then you don't have to make up more trips.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
what are
so
we talking
then I
about?
don't have to make up a what?
Make more trips.
Make more trips, okay.
No. So do it now, and then once you get enough to upgrade everything, then go back.
Well, I do have enough to upgrade everything, that's why.
Well, that's fine then.
But I've only got 150,000 rep this night, which is nothing. I complained about some of my other crew members only submitting in that much, so I'd be a hypocrite to go back now.
Oh, you playing Heat?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to get the last achievement. I've got one achievement away from Plat, and I just need to get my crew to level 50. And my crew's one of those ones that the game makes for you and puts everybody who started playing on that day in the same crew. It's like
Is it
one
a
of...
good crew?
Well, no, it's one of those ones where everybody who joined around the same time that you did goes into automatically. When you start up the game, you get put into a random crew that have been set up by like the game system. So what I did was I took that and I realized that we didn't have a leader because it was a like game made crew. And so I took ownership of the crew and named it Dragon AO and all that sort of stuff.
As you would.
So now it is my crew.
As you name everything. Yeah.
But none of the players that are in the crew wanted to join it. They joined automatically. Except for one person. I did accept one invite.
I was gonna say, like, most of the time when I play a game, and if I'm in a crew, I leave and make my own crews, because I don't.
Yeah, but I basically got to do that, but also got to keep the 30 to 40 odd members that were in it already.
Which helps, yeah.
Yeah. But now, like, every time I look at the crew log, you can see the last 9 things that have happened in the crew. And the majority of the time, it's like one person has brought in 50,000 rep, one person has brought in 20,000 rep, one person has brought in maybe 500,000 if you're lucky. Meanwhile, I come on and I'm like, million rep, million rep, million rep. It just pisses me off, you know?
Probably they
Yeah,
don't
that's the
play as
thing.
much or they don't know what they're doing.
I'm not blaming them outright for it, but it's a pet peeve because, you know, automatic join crew, nobody's actually trying in it.
Well, that's because it's automatic. They didn't, not there because they wanted to. I don't think they care.
No. Well,
Yeah.
I need 2 million to reach level 49, and then I'm assuming probably about 7 million to get to max level.
Yeah, so that's like, listen, like, if we all had the game, we'll probably help bring in 1 million, all of us.
Yeah.
But the thing is, trying to join your crew would be hard because...
No, I'm the crew
Stop,
leader.
yeah.
I'll kick some people out, make room for you, invite you.
Yeah.
It would take seconds, literally.
Yeah, literally. Like, I'm thinking about fucking getting that or the crew too,
I would get probably this over the crew too, unless you want to make some videos, and then I would probably go for the crew too. Depends on if you're just playing for yourself.
I'm not making any driving videos.
Yeah, no. So probably grab this. It's more enjoyable. Have you played other Need for Speeds?
Yeah, man.
Which ones? Or which ones do you prefer?
My favourite would probably have to be Most Wanted or...
05?
Yeah, 05, yeah.
Yeah, you'll love this game then.
I mean, the newer one on PS3 was okay, but it wasn't as good as the older one. So I'd like, probably 05.
This one's got the best, like, down-to-earth story in the last decade, I would say. This is the best Need for Speed in the last decade. I can say that with confidence.
Yeah. But, like, as long as it's like the same sort of like hand, like controls and stuff, then I'll play it.
Yeah. What's your preferred drift style? Brake to drift, gas to drift, or lean to drift?
Brake. So brake.
Okay. Yeah. It starts off gas automatically, but you can change it in the live tuning to be brake to drift.
Yeah, see, like as long as I can customize stuff to like the way I played it most of the time, it's fine.
Well, yeah, you can change on each car. You've got the live tune set up.
Yep.
And then that I've got my own settings on that, but you can pretty much change your steering sensitivity, your downforce, your drift style, and I think traction control is the last one.
Oh yeah.
So you can
That's good.
customize every vehicle to your preferred driving style. You can also pick between like different parts on the car that change how it acts.
Oh yeah, also like
So you can
suspension
put,
and shit.
yeah, you can put suspension, tires, and what's the last one? Differential. The slip differential. Those three things determine how your car drives.
Yeah. Are the cars like the actual make and model, or they're slightly
yeah.
off?
No, they make a model. The Ferraris returned to the game as well.
Finally, after how many fucking years of being out?
I don't know. The last one I remember with Ferraris was Rivals. But they're
Yeah,
probably
that
in the
was...
game after that. Unfortunately, no Toyotas though.
Oh,
I really
fucking
wanted another
Highlands.
Toyota Supra. Not the new one, the
Yeah.
old one.
Oh, yeah. Do you prefer the old Subarus as well?
Yes,
Yes.
but both are in
They're
the
probably
top.
one of my highest ranked cars. Those are a Nissan. Nissan's pretty good handler, actually.
Yeah, my garage is mainly imports. I've got some American muscle like this Challenger and stuff like that, but it's primarily imports.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
pissing
think it's
people
Sky.
off with my Ferraris.
Why is
I've
that?
got-
Are they the old models or?
No, I've got 3 Ferraris. My 480, 458 or whatever it is a drift. No, that's an off-road car. My
Jesus.
Yeah, the other one that was similar to that, I don't remember what it is a off-road drift, and I've got an on-road drift, which I think is not my LaFerrari, the other one. Either way, yeah, my LaFerrari is going to be my actual racing Ferrari.
Yeah.
It just
I'd
pisses
like to get
people
the
off because
Spider.
I've got an off-road one.
I like the Spider, but I don't like the design of it, the way
Spider?
it handles. It's just,
Ferrari Spider or Porsche Spider?
yeah, Ferrari Spider.
I like the Porsche one.
Yeah, I mean, like out of the Porsche and Ferrari, I definitely the Ferrari, but I don't like the way the handling on is just a bit trash.
Yeah. You can also you can do engine swaps in this game as well. So you can swap out your base engine for something with a lot more power.
Yeah, brake horsepower can be a lot higher.
Yep. Obviously, that costs more than the cars most of the time. Like
Yeah.
this, I want to say 50,000 Challenger, just to be like high as it probably is, has a
Yeah.
$600,000 engine in it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a V8. I don't remember what car it's from, but it's fucking insane.
Can you get a twin V6?
Yes. You can get a V6 and then add a twin onto it.
Yeah. But technically like
Oh no,
a
it's
V12,
called
but
dual in this, but
not sure. So yeah. Still the same thing though, I'm assuming.
yeah. Whether you get a flat 6 V6 comes down to what type of car normally. Like there's still certain engines that while you can put them in the car, it doesn't make much difference or doesn't add enough power to it, or adds too much in most cases. Like I took a Mazda, chucked a V12 in it, and just wheel spin the whole time. I could not had traction control on, could not get any traction.
Oh, I mean, like, I probably won't put like a V6, and I'll probably like make it like a Skyline, like that. Or if that doesn't work, I'll do V8.
My starter car is faster than most people's Ferraris in this game. Because the problem with the higher end cars is there's not much you can do to them. Whereas with the lower end cars, you can do nothing but get better.
Yeah, which is why I like Skylines. Because Skylines you can customize basically anything from the engine to the tires to the exhaust.
Yeah, which spec do you prefer?
That's a good question. Um. Oh.
Oh, I'm actually glad you brought up Skylines because I've only got the 99.
Probably the Paul Walker spec. Was that what was that one?
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's 99, right?
I
Yeah.
think, yeah, I'm
From
pretty sure it is, yeah.
2?
Yeah, from 2, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the 99.
Yeah, that one. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, that one.
Are you one of those people that like gets iconic wraps for cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
you're gonna
like.
you're gonna like this game then because they've got a few legendary cars for you that return from other games.
Oh, from like other Need for Speed games.
Yeah, it honestly pisses me off, but like I know I'm an unpopular opinion on that.
Oh, I mean, it's your opinion. I'm not gonna hold anything against
Well,
it. So.
my argument is, right, you've got the customization ability to basically make whatever wrap you want for a car.
Yeah.
So don't fucking add in legendary cars that are wrapped with iconic wraps when we've already got the car in the game. Like, don't add the Ford Raptor from Payback when we've already got another Ford Raptor. Because we can just take the base Ford Raptor and put the Payback wrap on it, you know? Or we can find someone who's done that.
Yeah. I mean, like, as long as they got like underground sort of wraps on them, I'll be fine. So, like,
Yeah.
that's like,
They've
they've
got
my favorite wraps on
they've
them.
got
The
2
underground.
cars, I think, that are returning from Underground.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was
Oh,
the Skyline in Underground?
yeah, that was one of the first
Yeah.
cars you got.
Yeah, that's returned. And so has the 350,
Ah, yeah.
the green
Of course it
one, on
would.
the start of the game.
Yeah.
Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I can't find these 2 cars. I think I'm blind. Nope, there it is. I only went past them like 7 times.
Hmm. Fucking hell. Oh, can this batsman actually fucking do the job? Nope. He's got bowled. For fuck's sake. Don't trust AIs to do this fucking job for you. So I was playing fucking GTA fucking before I went on holidays and fucking AI fucking actually left me alone for like 2 hours.
Yeah, because you weren't playing with us.
Yeah, I know. Fucking as soon as I try and do a car mission, nah, they were trying to turn into me.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm like, I'll do a car mission as long as someone else fucking drives it. Because it's not me. Okay.
New whip? I like
Alright, let's see
Yes,
what
it
type
is.
of engine I can chuck in this. So it starts with that. Let's just go straight to the high end. So I've got a choice between a forged version of what's already in there, a V8 engine, or another V8 engine, or a V6 engine, but I'm not chucking a V6 in there.
I'll keep the engine in there and I'll upgrade the pistons with the soft tires.
Why upgrade the pistons and you can get a whole new engine?
Because the hot engine they're gonna put in is probably gonna be less powerful than actually in there.
Just wasting money that way.
Yeah, but you also don't want your pistons to pop either. You're not gonna know if your pistons pop.
They shouldn't pop unless your head's off.
Most people.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the V8 engine in this.
Yeah, V8 engine.
V8
turbo
engine in
shell.
a 93 fucking Skyline.
The only thing
I
you don't
love
worry
this
about
game.
there is just the gasket getting blown.
True.
Not even that, if it's all put on top layer, you shouldn't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, if it's all put on properly, but where do you find mechanics like that?
Never. You want it done
Exactly.
properly, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm gonna chuck some brakes on it, so that I don't have to worry about cornering. The only problem I have with buying new cars is I can't grind out the money with that car. Like, I have to use other cars to grind the money to upgrade it.
Oh, I hate that.
Like, you don't have to, but I don't want to be stuck doing like $6,000 races when I can do a $60,000 one. You know?
And
Yeah,
win.
but yeah, exactly. And win comfortably.
Yeah.
Like I was like with most ones, I had that one car that was maxed up to like everything was maxed. I just used that car for everything.
Yep. Oops, sorry. See, that's the thing. I did that up until I finished the game. I actually beat the game with the starter car. Which is not that hard to do thanks to the engine swaps in this game.
Wouldn't be surprised.
I kind of like it because it just lets you use whatever car you want to use. Like, obviously, if you're being extremely competitive, there are cars that just beat everything else. Like, the RSR is considered the best car in this game. But the Evo is considered the RSR killer, and it comes down to personal preference between the two.
Do you get to choose what car you start with, or is the same
You get
car
to
for
choose
everyone?
between three. I suggest the Nissan, but some people started with one of the American muscles instead.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the Crew.
No, yeah, I suppose you got to pick between an Audi and all that in the crew.
Yeah, the Nissan, the Chevy,
Oh, right, well, you're
and
talking about the first one.
yeah.
Right, forget
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
the second one we don't have.
In the first one, you just get to pick between an Audi, or I think another two American muscles. What is with games and doing that? You can pick the one import or two American muscles. Go for it. Like,
And most of
give
the
it,
import.
give us a European one to start with.
Oh, the Audi
Or
is.
Japanese.
Like, let us pick between a Nissan, a BMW, and a Corvette. Not a Corvette, but
Jeez.
something
I
along
don't
those
think anyone
lines.
would do the Corvette.
No, everybody would do the Corvette if it was a starter
Definitely.
car.
Yeah.
Even I would run the Corvette if it was a starter car, unless I wouldn't be able to buy the Nissan after that. That's the thing though, I was playing with people earlier, and God, the community around this game is so competitive.
It would be.
I know, but like, it's split. There's people that are in it for like Sunday driving and that sort of thing, and car meets and all that, and then there's the people who are just extremely competitive all the time. It kind of annoys me that there isn't an in-between, because I would fit in between. Like, I want to grind out races and do all that sort of thing, and that kind of leads more towards the competitive, but I want it to be more chill like the actual car meets are. I tried to join some parties so that I wasn't playing solo earlier,
Yeah.
and I had to wait 20 minutes for them to let me in, because you've got to go back to the main menu to get new people in.
Oh.
And then we jump in. I'm ready to race. They take 10 minutes to get ready. I'm saying I'm about to start a race. Nobody like panic or anything. And they get into a police chase. So then we have to wait for them to escape the police to start up the race.
Wow.
And then they go back, they bank the amount, and then they go buy a new car and upgrade it and all this sort of stuff. Meanwhile, we're waiting for them. Back in night mode, they had to go to day mode to buy the fucking car. Then they take half hour selecting which wrap they want on the car, and it's like, can't you do this when you're not in a group? You're not even going to use the car right away.
Yeah.
They could, but they won't.
It just pisses me off to no end. You're in a party dedicated to grinding, and you're sitting there building.
Yeah. Reminds me of people who play Call of Duty.
Hey,
That's true.
reminds me of people play fucking Fortnite where they fucking build fucking fortresses.
Well, ain't that the fucking point of the main Fortnite?
No, that's the
Yeah,
point
but-
of save the world.
Oh.
If you wanna go build, go
I
play
seriously
fucking FIFA.
expected you to go, what the fuck is that?
I wanted to because I don't even know, but I'm just gonna act cool and pretend I do.
It's the
It's
single
the,
player
it's
mode
the story
of...
mode of Fortnite.
It's the
basically.
story mode of Fortnite.
Why the
It
fuck
was
does Fortnite have a...
It was originally a story mode game. They put the battle royale on the side of it towards the end of development, and that overshadowed the actual story mode.
Big time.
Like...
The story
World
mode
War
was
II
legitimately
stupid.
good too. Just got overshadowed, and everybody wondered what the fuck you were doing on story mode.
Must not have been that good.
It was actually pretty good. It was a bit grindy, but pretty good.
That's everything kids nowadays.
But then they added microtransactions into the story mode, and I was like, what the why? Like, they were always there, but they made them more prominent.
That's why I stopped playing the story mode.
That's why I stopped playing period. I was playing only for the story mode.
I deleted Fortnite
Damn.
and just deleted Fortnite to make room for COD.
Yeah, I just deleted it because I wanted to.
Yeah, I kept Ark just in case we won't play it again, but I mean I play it by myself now, so
The amount of times I've been tempted to play Ark and then realize I have to reinstall it. Same with
Sometimes I
Conan.
did start playing Ark and then just get bored.
The problem with Ark and Conan is they're not very good single player.
no, you need
If
a group
they
of people to play
had
with.
solid single player, I would have kept it around, and we would like be occasionally playing multiplayer every now and then.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, like I'm only level like 72 in the Xbox One, and I'm still grinding out and stuff. But you know, I got tranks and everything now, so I can actually tame decent dinos to fucking be mules, pack mules.
Yep.
And people are like, oh, so like I have requests, like literally fucking, like just take to fucking Metal Mountain and just fucking come back with like tons of fucking metal and shit.
Yep.
Like a
I
good
mean, I got like
Yeah, I miss
Yeah.
the simple days of Ark where I would just like jump into a server on my own and grind out to tech and then just go around destroying people's bases. Those
See, it
were the
wasn't fun when you got tech in
Those
one
were the
day.
fun days of Ark for me.
yeah, because you raped everyone else.
Yeah, well, you jump in, you get tech after a day or two, and then you just attack people who don't have tech, and then they get tech and
Everyone
they
else
attack
in
you
the
back.
server.
It wasn't my fault I knew all the shortcuts, alright?
And you didn't bother to tell, so it would be any fair.
I tried to teach you guys. Slowly. I taught you guys
mean-
the slow way, but not the point.
I mean, if we were to go back now, I wouldn't be as fast as you, but I know most of the shortcuts now.
Yeah. Well, that's the
But
thing.
that's
You
just,
just
like,
need to know
continuously.
you just need to know what to tame and then what to go after, and then you can get
Yeah.
tech in a day.
Prioritize.
Because you just,
I mean,
for most servers, you just need an Allosaurus or two, one that's rideable, and you need a list of animals to hunt down and kill a bunch of. That's it.
Yeah, I know how to do the bosses and shit. like what teams to bring in shit like that.
I'm talking about before that, collecting the items to open the boss fights. You can
Oh, yeah, I
do
know
that.
that too.
You can do that in just a few hours. The hardest part about that is getting around the map without dying.
That was fucking nice.
Yeah.
That's what the dragon's for.
Yeah, but if you're playing on the islands, you can't rely on the dragon. My way, you don't rely on any like map specific
Yeah,
animals.
see, the thing is, yeah, we're playing on fucking Ragnarok, so.
Yeah, Ragnarok is still my favorite map.
I don't mind Extinction. Extinction's pretty fun, actually.
Extinction's good too. Extinction would be my second favorite.
I haven't played Extinction yet.
Fucking, I love the fucking snow owl. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. I tamed a
Probably my
bunch of them and
favourite
kept
tame.
bringing them into our other servers because they were just so good.
Yeah, they're so much fun to ride and everything, mate. Hey?
The Bambi was handy. Pop on your back, and then it glows in the dark.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
talking
the
about the
glow,
glow horn.
yeah, the glow horn.
Yeah, and that was
Yeah.
fucking handy. Pack it with everything.
I really wish they would bring out like one last map that had everything on it.
Like Jurassic.
Say again?
Yeah, they should make a map and just call it Jurassic.
No, like they should. It should be a legit map, but it should be like one where you can teleport between different parts of the maps that represent the different expansions.
That would take them way too long to make and they'll never do it.
They should. Like it would be the perfect way to finish it off, you know?
Hmm.
Well, they're getting paid a lot anyway. Per purchase of the game, they're getting quite a bit.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean shit to them now.
True.
How much money they've made no longer applies. It's how much money they can make.
Added everyone.
Yeah, well, welcome to the world.
Capitalism.
But I'm just saying, like, as a player, I really want a map that is all of the expansions in one. So have a cave system that is its own separate cell, but is somewhat big and clearly represents aberration. Have the surface area be mostly uninhabitable, like Extinction. And then have the biospheres from Extinction, with each of the bios, except instead of them being like they are in Extinction, have them like giant. Have 4 biospheres that take up a quarter of the map each, and then have unlivable land in between.
I'll let you explain that while I go and fucking set the bedroom.
You could have a deep ocean, you could have an island, you could have a desert and a snow area, and that's all of the expansions. If you're still including the cave system below.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
The only like downside to it is the load times, and if you make the upper part of the map and the actual aberration area separate cells, then that basically cuts the strain in half.
Yep.
At least as far as each person's individual console is concerned. The server is still going to be a nightmare, but servers are better than consoles anyway. It should be able to handle it. Like, they've already got separate cells in it. Like, the caves around the island are all mostly separate cells. All of the artifact caves are separate cells.
And that's when you have to load into a cave.
Yeah, exactly. So just imagine a cave system that opened up into a massive area and we're all connected, and you've got the aberration area.
That'll be a big map too. Humongous.
Yeah, well, it would be about the size of Ragnarok, depending on how big you want the island to be in one of the biospheres.
One, like the little cave system is the size of Aberration itself. Then you
Nah,
got
I
the
wouldn't go
island
that
above it,
far.
and then you got, I mean, like to walk on the other, in the middle of the ocean somewhere. One big huge ass map.
No, I wouldn't go that far. Like I said, I would just go with biospheres because that's how they link it into extinction.
Hmm.
You have the uninhabitable area with all of the with most of the cave entrances to the aberration area. You have a couple of cave entrances to the aberration area inside the biospheres themselves. And then you just have biospheres for all of the remaining actual biomes that you need. You could have an ocean biosphere with like deep water and an actual like pearl cave in it and all that sort of stuff.
Hmm.
You could have like a shoreline around it for people who want to build in it, that sort of thing. And that one biosphere would probably be about a quarter of the size of the entire island map.
True.
I don't know. That's the type of thing that I'd make if I was a map maker, but I'm not a map maker, so I'm pretty much of the mind of I'm not allowed to criticize people for not making that sort of thing.
Welcome back, I guess. Or that is you.
No, that wasn't me.
Welcome back.
Yep.
I don't.
He hit his headset so hard.
They exploded out of the fucking body.
Oh, I didn't install that shit in my car.
There's a duck in this cave.
Alright, I'm gonna finish this race, I'm gonna go back to the garage, and I'm gonna actually install that part on my car this time.
Alright.
Please don't turn right. Okay, good. Oh, They would drive back up the highway they just came down, wouldn't they?
Yeah. It's need for speed.
No, it's just police in general. I'm policing this entire highway for the rest of the day. This 2-kilometer highway. This is my patrol area.
Just to annoy the fuck out of you.
I heard there was some people going too slow on this road because it's uneven. I'm gonna patrol it.
I managed to get through Skyrim quicker on the Switch than an actual console.
See, I would never get through Skyrim's main story as quickly as I did the first time. Because I know the can of worms that killing that first dragon is.
Hmm.
Once you kill that first dragon, it's open season on Dragonborns.
Oh yeah, no, it's annoying. Like I haven't done that bit yet, but like I've gotten far into other stuff of it.
See, that's the thing. Like, I get the tablet from Bleak Falls Barrow almost
And hold on to it.
immediately. But then I hold on to it for like half the game, if not more.
Yeah. Until I get all the good shit, go up to all the places. Like, yep, I don't need to go up here anymore until I want to kill the dragon.
That I get immediately, and then the thing that takes me the longest to get is the spawn of Jurgen Windcaller.
Ah, yeah.
Because you go through that entire long ass fucking dungeon with Dragonborn inspired puzzles. And then
To
you
find
reach
out
the
that-
end and you don't even get any good loot. Like, yeah, the horn being missing is whatever, but there's no good loot in there either. There's no point in going in there other than for the horn, and the horn isn't there.
Not to mention, then you have to go fight a dragon unknowingly.
Yeah. See, if the horn of Windcaller was as valuable or as useful as the crown from the Civil War,
Legion. Yeah.
then I would do it more often. I would do the main story more often. But it's not.
But it's not. Yeah. See, I try to keep the crown as long as possible.
I traded to Hadvar, say that I lost the crown, complete the mission, get it back off him next time you see him. That's the only way you can keep it. But yeah, it's got the stats of an ebony helmet, I think?
Yeah, Horror Dragon helmet.
Yeah, so it's got an ebony helmet's stats.
Yeah, because it's not real. I found dragon scales before even dragons were summoned. I'm like, oh damn!
Yeah, I've done that before.
33 dragon scales, yeah,
I used dragon bones and dragon scale armor to kill that first dragon. Not Alduin, for people listening in. We're talking about the one that you meet at the watchtower.
See, I haven't gone that far.
Yeah, no, you said that.
Like, no, I wouldn't go that far
Oh.
either.
It's just occurred to me, this playthrough that I'm doing of Skyrim, like the one I started the other day, is the first time that I've gone to Whiterun before Bleakpool Barrow. I just realised that. Well, actually, it's because I've got Creation Club items now, so I was more interested in seeing if I could get any, like, free houses early on. Spoiler, you can't. Although you can, with some of the Creation Club stuff, you can make a house anywhere, because you can make a campsite, and it's awesome. You know that,
Yeah,
you know that hidden nudist hot spring over near?
Yep.
Yeah, I've made my camp there.
Not really nudist, but yeah.
Well, it's as close as you'll get in Skyrim.
Yeah.
But it's just a nice peaceful area because no enemies spawn there. You've got
Dragons
a giant
are near
camp.
there, though.
Well, yeah, you've got a dragon spawn 100 meters away, and you've got a giant camp about 30 to 40 meters south,
Yeah.
southwest. I miss these conversations.
One where both people know what they're talking about.
Oh, just where I get to talk about Skyrim in general. Because what's the point in playing a game for literally years of your life if you don't get to talk about it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I guess Matt's not coming back.
Is there actually anyone in this train?
No,
Oh.
probably not.
See, that's why I don't
But
really
they
go
get
myself.
archives, so. Yeah, but I've never live streamed Heat before. I just wanted to do it. Because you know me, I do a live stream of a game that I wouldn't mind recording or live streaming in, and then I see if the video gets any views at all, and if it gets more than 10, then I put it at the top of the list.
Yeah.
That's how I gauge what the few people who do watch my videos are interested in. And the only other Heat video that I have was me messing around with police with, I think, Lanky. Yeah, it was with Lanky.
Getting
That's-
killed by a fish.
Pretty much it. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep. Sorry if the mic's picking that up, by the way.
That's alright.
I don't know if I should go back to playing the Switch or if I should play Shining next. What do you reckon?
It's up to you.
Don't. When I'm asking you, it means that I'm actually interested in an input.
Well, how far are you in Shining? Like, have you
Um,
defeated the Griffin?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Defeated
so
Griffin,
you
went
haven't
back
gone to the
town.
cave?
No.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, you might want to be level 10 before going into that cave. Or
I'm
like,
already level 10.
oh yeah, then don't worry about it. You can grind through till your first boss fight.
I'm
Not
level
many.
12 right now.
I'm level 15.
Okay, maybe I should play that. Fuck, I did it again! See? Every, like, 20 minutes or so. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording. I'll probably go play Shining, honestly. Wrong button.